This is Hope Channel Zambia, media that changes lives. Thank you so much for joining us on our main news bulletin. My name is Mwene Mianga, and here are stories making headlines. Chirundu Town Council unearths expired rice scam. Government projects power outages to reduce by June 2025. Solwezi Municipal Council workers arrested for corruption. Zambia police celebrate its day in style. Much more stories are coming up shortly. Don't go away.
Did you know that you've got the right to complain against any radio or television broadcast? Did you also know that every radio or television station has an obligation to respond and address your complaints when aggrieved? The first step is to complain to the station not more than 3 months after the broadcast took place. It is expected that the station will respond reasonably to you, that is within 14 days. If not satisfied, then escalate your problem to the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
We're at Mass Media Complex, Ali King Carter Road,
PO Box 32475, Lusaka, or call us on +260 211 250589 or visit our website at www.iba.org.zm.
IBA, promoting ethical and professional broadcasting.
Here are the details. The Chirundu Town Council has unearthed a scam where Shalom Enterprise, operating as a grocery business, is altering the expiry date of their rice product under the brand name Katunjila. This is contrary to the Food Safety Act No. 7 of 2019, which provides for the protection of the public against health hazards and fraud in the manufacture and in the sale and use of food. The local authority has seized 40 cases of Katunjila rice, 500 grams by 20, which Shalom Enterprise has been selling illegally. This came to light after a team from the council swung into action after the section's routine inspections found that Shalom Enterprise had marked the expiry date with black ink and placed stickers of a fake expiry date of the Katunjila rice product on display. CTC Director Public Health Jacob Kaveya says council will not take lightly any abrogation of the law by businesses domiciled in Chirundu district which are in a habit of breaking the law. Mr. Kaveya says the Chirundu Council will file a lawsuit against Shalom Enterprise and urge the public to always ensure that they check for the expiry date before purchasing any product. He has warned businesses operating in Chirundu district to refrain from selling products beyond their shelf life or will face the law. He was speaking after the Chirundu Council's routine public health inspections to ascertain compliance of Public Health Act, Cap 295 of the laws of Zambia and Food Safety Act No. 7 of 2019.
Don't know exactly what is contained in the rice because once food is expired, it's actually prohibited by the law itself. We have the Food Safety Act number 27 of 2019 and the Public Health Act, which prohibits sale of expired foodstuffs. The members of the public, that each time they want to buy the foodstuffs, always they should check for expiry dates of each product. Okay, so in this case, this food has been expired as for last year October. It's still being sold in the market and it has been deceived with these stickers. So always check the food before you purchase.
The Anti-Corruption Commission, SEC, has arrested and charged 3 Solwezi Municipal Council employees for corrupt practices involving over 200,000 kwacha. Andrew Mutobo, 38, a senior health education officer of house number SAV 225, Savie in Solwezi; Inambao Munawei, 40, a cleaning superintendent of Lukanga Extension in Kabwe; and Mpomwa Sinkala, aged 32, a health inspector of Luapula Street, Kabitaka in Solwezi, have been arrested and jointly charged with 1 count of conflict of interest. The trio is accused of supplying goods worth 228,560 kwacha to the Solwezi Municipal Council using a company they partly own, My Investment Limited, without declaring their interest contrary to section number 15 of the Public Procurement Act number 8 of 2020 as read together with section 105 of the Public Procurement Act number 8 of 2020. According to SEC Head of Corporate Communications, Timothy Mono, the arrest emanates from anomalies observed in the Special Auditor's General Report on Solwezi Municipal Council conducted in 2023. The report revealed that 3 accused persons supplied goods to the council between January 1st, 2023 and October 30th, 2023 without disclosing their interest in My Innovations Limited. The trio has since been released on bond and is expected to appear in court soon. Information and Media Minister Cornelius Mwetwa says a reduction in power outage is anticipated by June 2025. Mr. Mwetwa says this projection is based on the natural flow of water from the Zambezi Basin to the Kariba Dam, a process that takes approximately 3 months. He says Zambia has been dealing with very serious power deficits that have been exacerbated by the drought conditions. The minister, who is also chief government spokesperson, added that other factors that have been contributing to load shedding include maintenance on power plants. Mr. Mwetwa says government has acknowledged the severe impact of recent drought, which has significantly exacerbated economic difficulties for Zambian citizens, including the high cost of living. He says government recognizes the burdens placed on the households and has asserted its commitment to implementing measures aimed at alleviating the financial pressures.
Yesterday, Cabinet was informed that load shedding is likely to begin to diminish by June 2025. This is because the major water catchment areas of northwestern province into the Barotse, plains, and now also the Kafue, flood plains. Water takes 3 months journey to move from Kaleni Hills, from Chavuma, into Victoria Falls, into Kariba. 3 solid months from Zambezi River Authority. Updated cabinet that it is their anticipation that by June, load shedding will begin to de-escalate. I thought it was important for the nation to know that. Your government is fully aware and alive to the challenges that are attending and pertaining to the cost of living. Only a few days ago, the JCTR released a report where they are indicating an increase in the cost of living per household. Your government fully understands the reasons why we are where we are. And we believe that all citizens too equally understand that the fact that we are in a disaster situation caused by a drought now no longer requires any explanation. That the reason why the president declared a national disaster and emergency situation was exactly to say we are not living in ordinary moments, but rather extraordinary moments, because we don't have enough maize and or food, we don't have enough water, particularly to generate electricity, which is important for manufacturing and running of businesses.
Every year on 4th March, Zambia Police commemorates Police Day to recognize contributions and sacrifices of the police officers countrywide. This year's Police Day was celebrated with a parade and award presentation to honor outstanding officers. Home Affairs and Internal Security Minister Jack Mwimbu was the guest of honor and has encouraged the officers to uphold professionalism in executing their duties. Mr. Mwimbu has also congratulated outstanding officers who were awarded during the ceremony. Speaking at the same event, Chongwe District Commissioner Evans Lupia has disclosed that due to police presence in the area, crime has reduced and has encouraged them to continue working hard. This year's Police Day was celebrated under the theme Enhancing Crime Prevention through Community Participation for a Secure and Peaceful Environment. Mebo Chitimbiti now reports.
4th March, police officers across the country are being recognized and celebrated for their tireless efforts to keep communities safe. Police Day is a special day to honor the bravery, selfless and commitment of police officers who put their lives on the line every day. Today's celebrations were marked with parades, ceremonies, and other events highlighting the crucial role police play in maintaining law and order, their dedication and hard work. Minister of Home Affairs and Internal Security, Jack Mwimbu, has encouraged the men and women in uniforms who have sworn to protect and serve with their unwavering commitment to justice.
Your safety and well-being are our priority. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all the stakeholders who have continued to supplement government efforts in funding police programs in areas such as capacity building, provision of equipment, and infrastructure development. Your contributions have enhanced the effectiveness of our police service.
Some of the highlights to 2025 Police Day were tributes to fallen police officers, recognizing outstanding officers, and community outreach.
The Zambia Police Open Day provides an opportunity for citizens to familiarize themselves with the police operations, raise concerns, and ask questions about our services. Furthermore, this event allows us to strengthen partnerships with the stakeholders who support our mission of ensuring that law and order is upheld. The Police High Command also takes the opportunity of the occasion to honor deserving police officers for their dedication and sacrifice. This year, we are proud to recognize and award 15,000 officers with medals in 3 categories that include Dawn Service 12,000, Meritorious Service 2,000, Bravery 1,000. To our medal recipients, congratulations on the well-deserved awards. Your hard work, dedication, and the commitment to duty serves as an inspiration to your colleagues and the nation at large. I encourage you to continue upholding the values and integrity, accountability, patriotism, impartiality, transparency, and respect for human rights.
Member Security, News, and
Just now we take a short break. We'll be right back.
Time is power. Our lives are powered by the sun. As the sun rises, so do we. It's time to power your life and say goodbye to blackouts with a new Topstar solar solution, the H50 hybrid system. Enjoy a safe and reliable solar solution at home or your business with the Topstar hybrid inverter, lithium battery, and 550-watt solar panels. Experience a peace of mind with reduced electricity bills, long warranty of up to 5 years with free installation. For more information, call or WhatsApp now on 0779 04 2000, 0779 04 2000, or visit our Facebook page at Topstar. Also pay us a visit at our head office next to Arcade Shopping Mall. Topstar Solar. Power your life.
Did you know that you've got the right to complain against any radio or television broadcast? Did you also know that every radio or television station has an obligation to respond and address your complaints when aggrieved? The first step is to complain to the station not more than 3 months after the broadcast took place. It is expected that the station will respond reasonably to you, that is within 14 days. If not satisfied, then escalate your problem to the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
We're at Mass Media Complex, Ali King Carter Road,
PO Box 32475 Lusaka, or call us on +260 211 250589, or visit our website at www.iba.org.zm.
IBA, promoting ethical and professional broadcasting.
Welcome back. We continue with the news. The Zambia Red Cross Society and the Ministry of Community Development and Social Services are planning to sign a memorandum of understanding to strengthen their collaborative efforts in humanitarian support. The proposed partnership aims to strengthen social protection initiatives, refine crisis response strategies, and broaden their reach to vulnerable communities across Zambia. The MOU's formalization is anticipated to create a more coordinated and impactful approach to serving the nation's most needy populations. Minister of Community Development and Social Services, Doreen Mwamba, through Director for Planning and Information, Patrick Jolwe, highlighted the shared goal of serving the poor and vulnerable. Ms. Mwamba emphasized government's commitment to emergency response, particularly on addressing challenges like droughts. Zambia Red Cross Society Secretary General Cosmas Sakala acknowledged the government's existing social protection interventions and stressed the importance of a structured relationship to improve outreach.
There are certain times when, as government, in terms of the resources, we might not be able to cater for all. So we need to coordinate our programs to deliver as one for the services which we need to deliver to the people. So I think closely working with you, especially for those programs which attend to this ministry, and also in terms of sharing information, is very critical.
So we also look at components of enhancing resilience, trying to enhance capacities and capabilities of our communities, to enhance their livelihood, to improve their livelihood, so that when it strikes, they are lesser, the impact of the impact itself, the magnitude of the impact is to some extent reduced, for sure.
The Zambia Tourism Agency ZTA Chief Executive Officer Matongo Matamwandi has described the ITB Berlin trade show that is taking place in Berlin as a huge opportunity to position the new tourism products that Zambia is offering. Speaking on the margins of the ITB Berlin trade show, which will run from 4th to 6th March 2025 in Berlin, Germany, Mr. Matongo said Zambia was championing a new strategy on sports tourism. He said ZTA has engaged the Sports Council of Zambia to jointly promote sports tourism, which has been placed high on their agenda. Mr. Matongo stressed that the ITB Berlin Trade Show is one of the biggest travel shows in the world, adding that destination Zambia will be exhibited. And Zambia's ambassador to the Federal Republic of Germany, Winnie Chibesakunda, has noted that Germany is a very big tourism market with potential to significantly increase traffic to Zambia. The ambassador has emphasized the importance of the ITB in Germany and and that targeted participation would result into 50% of the year's marketing of Zambia in Germany.
Annual marketing plan, we are in the implementation stage, and this time around we are in Germany at ITB. ITB is one of the biggest travel shows in the world. We are, of course, exhibiting Destination Zambia. What is unique about this year's ITB, we've been given an opportunity to actually go and do a presentation on Destination Zambia to a group of media, the trade, we have DMCs, we have operators, travel agents, and we think it's a huge opportunity to go and position what I call the new Zambia, our tourism products. And we are hoping that out of that, we could even invite some of them to come and attend our Zambia Tourism Expo, which is ZATEX in June. So we are excited to be here. We have quite a lot of high-level meetings.
Last Sabbath, Lusaka Central Church women joined the rest of the world in the Seventh-day Adventist Church in commemorating the International Women's Day of Prayer with a theme, Reach Out and Touch Him.
They have turned up in numbers to pray together. These are women from Lusaka Central Seventh-day Adventist Church. The women are dressed in their colorful attire. Last Sabbath, Lusaka Central Church Women's Ministries Department joined the rest of the world in commemorating the International Women's Day of Prayer. In observing this day, the women prayed, conducted lessons, and sang together. Agnes Lufungulo is Lusaka Central Church Women's Ministries leader. In a homily, preachers encouraged and prayed for the women.
When she heard about Christ, she did what? She spoke to herself before going to Christ. Because oftentimes, when we are vexed with our problems, we run to Christ before we speak to ourselves.
But I want to mention, there are no benefits in doubting. We must simply choose to trust and be faithful. She says, my daughter is severely demon possessed, so Jehovah come over. I do not know what case now you are facing that requires God and His divine intervention. Some of you may have even made a decision, but some of you may have told yourselves this can't work. It can only not work if we tell ourselves it can't. Because we must hope against hope. Even when it seems that it's impossible, she still went to the Savior and says, Master, I have this child. And the Bible says, and the child was delivered. And the Bible says, and Jesus says, go in peace. Because when Jesus attended to it, I simply say, let not your faith wither or die, but keep on requesting until something is done before you.
The women were urged to be a Proverbs 31 woman.
Strengths and weaknesses and navigates life with self-assurance. She knows her worth, sets boundaries, and isn't easily shaken by external opinions. So I'll start by saying that godly women are confident. Proverbs 31 verse 21. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household is clothed with scarlet.
Her husband trusts her, so he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. So from this verse we see that a husband feels safe with his wife, and he believes that she will do him good all the days of her life and not evil. Why does the husband believe that this woman is going to do him good? It's because of character.
We must serve the Lord. Set your mind on eternal things. Save the external king. and live to please only Him. In the Bible prophecy, God's church is pictured as a comely and delightful woman. In many respects, Proverbs 31 is as much commentary on how God's church should be in its service to God as a commentary on the God-given role of a woman.
Lusaka Central SDA Church, elder in charge of women's ministry, Devlias Ngambi, thanked the Dorcas leader, Eucarium Fukama, for supporting the program.
Sister Fukama is one person who is who she is, and she doesn't pretend about what she is not or what she just is the person who is just like that. Sister Fukama is the Dorcas leader at this church. And have you seen her attire today? Okay? This is, please, and this is no offense to the women who are wearing the Dorcas uniform today. But look, in other places, you will not find this Dorcas leader. It's like we are, why? This is what Elder Bifas was talking about. Time is running out. There's no time. Okay? All these women who are wearing, these are Dorcas women. My mother here, where is Dorcas? So let's keep up this spirit, Central Church. Okay? We've seen Dorcas, those men were singing here. I was following online. They came here to sing. This is women's prayer day. It is not for Sister Agnes Rufungolo and the team. No. It is for women in the church.
This year's International Women's Day of Prayer was running under the theme, Reach Out and Touch Him. Esnat Mbewe Sikazwe, Hope News, Lusaka.
Well, that's all we had for you today on the news. My name is Mwene Muyanga. On behalf of the entire production team and crew, pleasant viewing.